What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the Clash community? Houseurrest here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a video on how to do a proper surgical hog attack. I'm going to try and focus on the finer points so you guys can really understand what it takes to do a proper surgical hog attack. The first thing I'm going to say is you want max hogs. You can't really do it without max hogs on a max Townhall 9, that is. For Townhall 8s, level 4 hogs will do, and you can absolutely surgical hog at a Townhall 8 level. That'll be my next video actually, so if you guys are interested in how to do proper GOHOs on Townhall 8 bases, if you want to 3-star any Townhall 8 base, no matter the layout, I will show you how to do that as well. Anyways, let's get right into our Townhall 9 replays. Let me try and explain the finer points of this attack. I am doing what is called a shattered GOHO. So shattered means there's 2 golems involved. I'm going to use both golems to try and kill the heroes. Ideally, you want the Archer Queen to die. You want to pull the clan castle. You want to feel out double giant big bomb spots. You want to probably take out an expo with it. If you can get the Archer Queen and the Barb King, that's beautiful. So let me go ahead and just play this attack. Their Barb King was vulnerable as hell here. He was just sitting on the outside. So I'm like, you know what? I can grab both heroes. I could probably grab an Expo, and I could probably get the pull. So what we're doing right here is we're funneling. We threw in both golems. We're going to funnel with the wizard. So we're going to take out the outside buildings that might stray my Archer Queen and Barb King when I put them in off center. You want them to go into the core regardless. If you don't get them going into the core, that can completely fuck up your attack. It happens a lot, to be honest. So here we go. Both golems are now deciding to go into the core here. There's nowhere for my Archer Queen and Barb King to go but in, so that's perfect. We're gonna drop a poison, sorry, because we want to take out that dragon and balloon as quick as possible because they put in some serious work. As you can see, Barb King, I delay the Barb King as well when we put him in because we don't want him to run in front of the golems and start tanking or start getting hit. We want those golems to take as much damage as possible. So here we go. We start with our surgical hog deployment. Maybe if you missed that, I placed a giant first to distract several of the point defenses. So my hogs, I don't need to heal them on the first tier of defenses. The first tier being this archer tower, this cannon, this archer tower over here. We ideally want to heal them when they start getting further into the core by this wizard tower and that air defense, for example. That's where a potential double giant big bomb could be, and as long as we don't hit them straight on with all of our hogs, there's a good chance we won't lose many hogs to that. But as you can see, I'm using giants to distract. We got this giant with a cannon with an archer tower and the expo there, so that's perfect. As you can see, I didn't place my heal until they got in the first tier of defenses. Again, giants to distract the points defenses. There was only a single big bomb there, so that's not an issue at all. These hogs are now going to run into another heal. And as you can see, they're all jumping all over the place. They're not going in any set pattern. They are starting to group up over here, but it also eliminates the amount of hogs we lose to flip traps. If you can split them up, sometimes we won't lose 3, the max to every flip trap. Anyways, all we're doing is cleaning up now, so we definitely wanted to save some wizards. You want to save 1 or 2 wizards because a lot of times in these raids you get timed out, and that is just painful as hell. You don't want to get a 98% 2-star when your clan was really counting on you for the 3-star. I don't even know how many times that's happened to me, so I've learned the hard way. Save a wizard or 2 for cleanup. Any attack you basically do, save a troop for cleanup. More than often than not, they come in handy and they're really necessary. Where were these big bombs? There was no double giant big bombs in this base. I think we only fished out 3, to be honest. I see 1 there. I see 1 there, and then I see one stupidly one placed on the outside. The outside ones never do really they never really do work for you. So we completely missed a whole big bomb just by surgically placing our hogs. I'm thinking it might have been in there, but then again, who knows. Alright, this was my first attack of 3. I'm going to go and show you the same thing over and over again. I'm going to show you that doing this shattered GOHO, you can 3-star basically any Townhall 9 base. You just have to really plan it out. Yeah, I'll catch you on the flip side, guys. And we're back. All right, guys. I am now reporting from one of my minis from another account. We're just transmitting from Clash Heads on one of my Townhall 9 accounts. This is in my clan, the Houseurrest clan, and this is one of the accounts that I use regularly. So let's take a look at this base. You can't take out both heroes with one with the golem with the shattered part of your attack. So we're gonna go for the Archer Queen. She does the most damage to hogs. Barb King is kind of slow, and he does like butter them up very very nice with his butter knife, but he's slow. He doesn't do as much damage as the Archer Queen. Doesn't stab quite as fast. Let's focus on, there could be a double giant big bomb there. There could be a double giant big bomb there. So those are the places that we're really going to watch out for, that we really don't want a big group of hogs to hit. Coming from the mortar side or coming from the air defense side. We want them to hit them in an awkward position so both double giant big bombs do not go off at the same time. We don't want to make too much bacon here. So let's just play it and show you what happens. Of course, we attack from the Archer Queen side. 2 golems, 1 to distract each of those defenses that we're going to funnel with the wizards. We want any of our heroes that we're going to soon to throw in, we want them to go right down the middle. So we put our wizards on the outsides of the golems while the golems are indeed distracting. Wall breakers in. You want to really time your wall breakers as well so the mortar doesn't hit them, so an archer tower doesn't hit them, because sometimes it can fuck your whole attack if your wall breakers die, and it's painful as hell. So we got all of our golems in there. There's 1 alive still. Archer Queen's in there. They will target the Archer Queen very quickly. We got a drag loon coming out of the clan castle, as per usually is a Townhall 9 clan castle these days. So we throw it in the poison as soon as we can. Barb King is putting in work. Watch what this Barb King does. This was a stroke of luck. So he rages, his little barbarians go out there to feel out the double big bomb. He comes back over here because there's some distraction skeletons that are on his mind, and then the Archer Queen takes out this expo. Perfectly done. As you can see, we started our surgical hog attempt. We no longer have to worry about a double big bomb up there. I dropped a heal in the first tier of defenses because that Barb King's there. The expo was focusing my hogs immediately. There was just a lot of reasons why I wanted my hogs to survive there. Normally we don't. We wait till they get to the second tier defenses, and there's looking like there's going to be another double giant big bomb there. Not a problem. We only lost 3 hogs there. That is perfect. That is the point of surgical hog deployment. We do not want to lose more than 4 or 5 hogs at most to a double giant big bomb, so you gotta group them up sparingly. This Barb King does end up taking out all of our hogs, but luckily we saved wizards for cleanup, so the hogs are gonna die in an attempt while trying to take his life. But of course the Barb King prevails. He's got high HP. He's just a big dummy tank. That's all I really see the Barb King as. And let's go ahead and speed this up. The wizards are the ones that clean it up. The Archer Queen is still full health. If you want, if you can, you really want to save a hero to help you clean up the base, because that'll increase your odds of 3-starring exponentially. So that's exactly pretty much the same attack strat, the same lessons. You GOHO, you put your shattered in from the Archer Queen side, you lure the clan castle, you put your heroes in, you want to try and feel out double big bombs. Again, another base where we're not going to get both those heroes, but we want to take down the Archer Queen. So let's see where we place our golems on this one. This one, I actually walked the queen a bit. I felt out where she was going to go, so I put in 1 golem for distraction. She's going to take out 2 defenses here for me before we put in anything else. So she's clearly going to path to the left just based on where I put her. She takes out the archer tower. She's now going to take out the cannon. I put a wizard on that dark elixir drill because we don't want anything going up there and really fucking up our pathing. So that was perfectly done. I walked the Archer Queen without having just a little bit without having a healer. I really like how that was done. So then we put another golem on the other side. We use our wizards to path. Our Barb King's got to go in the middle. Look at the Archer Queen. She's so overextended right now. My Barb King is just going to come in and muck her. He's going to come in and just rape her with his big butter knife. Anyways, we got the clan castle pull. We put that poison down nice and early. Barb King's in there. Archer Queen is putting in work as well. Golems are jumping in and still tanking. The Barb King's taking some heat, but he's got his phase. He just felt out a big bomb. Perfect. We want to take out as many big bombs with our heroes as we can. Archer Queen finally locked on that dragon. Sometimes it takes very long for her to do that, and that's one thing I really hated about not luring, leaving it up to the GOHO. So we felt out one big bomb over there with the Barb King. A couple hogs feel out that second one, which is not an issue. As you can see, we're putting in our giants to tank the point defenses, throwing 2 to 3 hogs at each defense, and we're doing it in a 360-degree rotation as quick as possible for the most part. We still have 2 heals. That's a fuck ton of heals to really save some bacon here, to save our hogs' lives. And as you can see, we still have a lot of hogs left, so they're going to take some heat there. Doesn't matter. It's not... Oh, it was a double giant big bomb. We hit it from the side. Beautiful. We hit that one from the side, we hit it from an awkward angle, and it really didn't make a difference. So now my hogs are cleaning up. These hogs will kill that level 10 Barb King though. We saved some wizards to clean up as well, so the wizards are going in a 360-degree manner. I think I had like 5 or 6 wizards left for cleanup. I didn't mean to have that many left for cleanup, to be honest. I normally throw 5 or 6 in and save 1, 2, maybe 3 at most for cleanup, but I saved 6 that time, and I'm just like, okay, I don't, that went quite swimmingly then with the heroes killing the clan castle and the archer queen. But yes, another perfect surgical hog deployment, guys, with done with a shatter. I've been focused on the shatter lately. It's been doing very well for me. But as you guys can see, it's the exact same practices every time. We go to take out the archer queen, we go to kill the clan castle. We try and feel out double big bombs if we can. It's not necessary, but it really helps for you to know what you're going in with your hogs. There's a double big bomb right there, and there's another one. A lot of these bases now have at least one double giant big bomb to really fuck with your hogs. Anyways, guys, if you have any questions, post them in the comments below. I will put out a Townhall 8 surgical hog video in the near future. If you like it, make sure to sub and like, guys. Thank you for watching. This is Houseurrest. I stream every couple days, so make sure to tune into that as well. I'm out. Peace.